I'm your host, Hi Fidelity, and well, I'm just ripped as shit, because it's 420. Happy 420, everybody. And when it's 420, you gotta get stoned. It's just the way. It's near my end of my first year here at university, which is pretty dope. So, I think on this day, I'm gonna teach you how to virtually keep your room virtually smell-proof if you're in res. Okay, this is important. Don't want to get caught because that's like some shit right. That's just some shit right there. You don't want that. So first things first, towel the door. Put the towel along the back of the door, rolled up. And you put it there. It keeps the smell out, and it just generally keeps the noise down too. If you've got like that in front of your room, and so no smoke gets out either. You also want to lock your door. Most important thing when you're blazing, just for added safety. It's kind of sketchy, and your roommates might be like, "Why do you lock your door so much?" It's just because, well, I smoke a lot of weed. So, anyways, you most definitely want a fan. Now what the fan is for air circulation. It moves the air around, and if you open your window with the cross breeze in it, it will just keep the weed smell out of your room, because your room's gonna smell like weed. Like if you're gonna. Now, all three parts are optional here. Air freshening spray, like Febreze or like those or shit like that. But you can't. But if you're not allowed to have candles in the res, I don't recommend having them. They work kind of okay, but it still doesn't compare to like Febreze or like air freshener sticks and shit, smelly shit. Just get some smelly shit and put it around so it helps with the so it's a good mask, because if the air circulation, if you're still like blowing your stink away, you're still gonna need, like, just in case there's some cover if someone should knock on your door unannounced or whatever. So yeah, make sure that's just an extra backup. It's good to have. Now, in terms of blowing smoke out, I just like blowing it out the window. But if you don't have that capability, if you're not on if you're on like a 1 floor, 2 floor, 3rd floor, somewhere kind of close to street level, and you don't want to blow it out, I understand that, because that's just, you don't want that. What I recommend for this is the Smoke Buddy. I'm gonna give a shout out to a product here. I don't care, this isn't selling out. These guys, this shit's good. Now, this thing works amazing. I wish I had one, but unfortunately I don't. I'm going to go invest in one now. It's pretty much the one way to you could sesh anywhere pretty much with that. If you hit a bowl well enough and then blew it out into that, there'd be no smoke. It'd stink a little bit from the bong, but that's about it. Now, the easiest method to use here is the bong. This is my bong. Anyways, it's the easiest method. What you do is you just pack enough in your bowl to pull it through when you light it, and yeah, you pull it through, and then you just blow it into the Smoke Buddy and that. And if you hit it well enough and like quick enough, and don't leave any excess smoke in the chamber, there will be no smoke in your room. Combined with either the Smoke Buddy or blowing it out the room, no smoke in your room, so it won't smell as much. The only reason your room stinks is because, the smoke just the smell of the bong first off, because it gets really danky when you pull through enough times. It just happens, but you gotta accept that. And maybe sometimes a little bit comes back in, and then it stinks up like your bed and shut and your linen and material things, Another thing we want to think about is just hiding it. Out of sight, out of mind. Someone comes knocks on the door behind something, or in a drawer or something like that. Just, if it's enough room, if you have a small enough bong, you could pretty much stash it anywhere. And just something to think about. Alright, I think that's it. So remember, towel the door, fan, smelly shit, smoke buddy. Potentially smoke buddy. That's all you need to know right there. And till next time, happy blazing and happy 420 world. All green, no mean, I'm Fidelity.